Well, hello there. Howdy, partners. Like my t-shirt? Hope so. Because I'm here to represent the Apaches. And there's no Apaches in Portland. I'm talking about the Apaches that used to be out in the Southwest. Like Phoenix, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, Bisbee, Arizona, back in the 1800s. Bisbee, Arizona was a mining town. See Nogales, Mexico, and Nogales, Arizona. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Thoroughly enjoying the complete westerns of Elmore Leonard. Buddy reading with two pals, Ollie at Criminale and Mark at Book Time with Elvis. Those Apaches are vicious, smart too, sneaky. Stay tuned to the end of this. I have some sad news to announce. Don't let me forget. But I was lucky enough to be tagged not once, but twice in this great tag originated by Master Steve Donahue. Link to his channel below. MJ tagged me, and my partner Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads. Catch us Monday night, live every Monday, unless we're Monday morning night, like night over in Europe. This is my drawing glove, by the way. My hand, I didn't get injured playing Alberta today, at least. This is my drawing glove. We'll get to some drawings in that in a minute, but I'm with the tag. Number one, a ways out west. Have you ever been to the American West? Well, have I? Yeah, if you know my channel, I spent a lot of time in Phoenix, Tempe, Scottsdale, Arizona area. My father still lives there. My brother and sister still live in the outskirts, very affluent areas. But the desert grows on you, grows on me. It did something to my brain pan, though. It's so hot there sometimes you don't even want to walk out to your mailbox. Prompt 2, Dry Gulch. What's the smallest town you've ever visited? How small is the town you live in right now? I forgot to look this up. I love Reno. Amtrak goes right to Reno, and hotels are all the same. Just pick one. Harrah's, Flamingo, whatever. But they have a big neon sign. The biggest, smallest town in the nation, or something like that, in America. My town, Portland, Oregon, I was surprised. I did look that up. We're only like at 641,000 as of 2021. I thought we'd at least be 1 million people, but Portland's small. I'm going to go down and do a vlog during Fleet Week coming up next month. Prompt 3, where the buffalo roam. Have you ever seen an American bison in person? Yes, and I have pictures to prove it. Not on me. They're in a box in Phoenix. And that box in Phoenix is coming up here, if not next month, in July. My dad's coming up with his friend, or without her, but and he'll bring up some boxes of books. You'll see. I haven't been joshing. But yeah, they took a picture of me. I should have asked my dad before this. I think it was in Yellowstone. A picture of me taking a picture of a buffalo. Too true. Prompt 4. Oh, Doc Fry, what's your history with Westerns, novels, TVs, movies? Well, I was thinking about this earlier, like Kung Fu, diehard David Carradine fan. He had a weird, tragic death. I won't digress into that. Kill Bill and all that. But, and then Bonanza, I'm old enough to remember that. I'm old enough to remember Black and White Riflemen. Little House on the Prairie, seen all those. Let's see, I'll stop there. Movies, I like Butch and Sundance. William Goldman wrote the screenplays to those. To that. 6, Diamond Little at the Rialto Saloon. What's your relationship with alcohol? Ever have a friendship with a bartender? I have a long history with alcohol going back to my teenage years. I started drinking way early. Got a taste for Guinness early. There's stories I won't digress into them. But yeah, I've known a few bartenders. I wonder if Johnny's still at Kells. I was downtown there over the weekend. I think Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. But didn't stop into Kells for Guinness. No. But yeah, he's from Dublin. He's been there for decades. 6, The City Slicker from back east. What do you consider the best Western you've ever read? You know, I'm going to have to go with MJ again. Lonesome Dove. We're group reading that. Larry McMurtry. My story is I met him at the Mesa bookstore. He used to own it. It was an old bookstore, basement, 2 floors, ladders that moved, wooden floors, new and used books, rare books. It was a great place. Best novel. Well, I'm really into these Elmore Leonards. I haven't read. I'm familiar with Lou Lamar and Max Black and Zane Grey, but I haven't read them. Alas. 7, The Man with the Badge. Have you ever been in charge of other people? What's the most authority you've ever handled? Were you good at it? I've never had. I've always fought authority, and authority's always won. True that. I'm running out of time. How do I want to cash in the chips? No, it's still rolling. 8, The Tombstone Kid. Have you ever fired a gun? Been a gun aficionado? Been shot? I fired a gun several times. I went hunting